Hey guys, my name is Frank. I've been collecting, I don't know if you can call it collecting, I've been accumulating watches since I was 11, and today I want to run you guys through my journey of collecting watches. If you guys want any reviews on any of these watches, you can definitely leave a comment and I will try to do my best to take a video and run you guys through. Just before we start, I just wanted to say I have most of these watches are full set except a couple of them. When we do the review, I can show you guys the unboxing and what the box looks like and how the watch comes. So let's get it started. This is my first watch. It's Alba. This is a chronograph. First watch that I got in 2006, I believe. And this is where my watch obsession started. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a battery at the moment, and it doesn't fit me because I put on a lot of weight. But hopefully in the near future I have to put a battery. I also have to change these spring bars. They are a bit damaged. But yeah, it's got a lot of scratches. It's an old watch, but it's a watch that I would never get rid of, and it's always stays with me. So the second watch that I bought, this one, I believe I bought it in 2012. This is my trusted G-Shock. Again, it doesn't have a battery, my bad, but hopefully in the near future I would take it to a watch shop and put a battery. I have worn this at work. I used to do air conditioning back then, so I used to wear this at work, and it's still in a okay condition for how much I've used it. And this has been in my collection since probably 2012. Okay, the next watch is in this patch, and sorry because there's two watches in this patch. As you can see, I don't want them to scratch each other, so I put one of them in a sock until the new watch patch, which I bought these. They come from wherever they come, I think China. This is my first Swiss watch. I believe it still has a battery. It's quartz movement. Yes, it does have a battery. And this is the first Swiss watch that I've purchased, and I purchased this watch in 2013, I believe. It's got a lot of battle scars. It does have a lot of scratches, but that means it's been loved and it's been used. So this is my Tissot PRS 516. We'll move to the next one. The next watch that I have purchased is my trusty Oris. I did purchase this watch in 2014. This is when I got a serious job and I got a serious paycheck. It still works. It's been serviced recently, and I love this watch. It's very heavy, it's big. I think it is 44 millimeters, but nevertheless, it's a very nice watch, and it's staying in the collection. This is another watch that I would never sell again. The next watch that was purchased, and this is a very significant watch. Let me see if I can get it out of my pouch. Sorry, this is my first video and I don't know how to take a video, so bear with me. This is my Tudor Black Bay. It's a 41mm one, and this is probably my go-to watch. I wear this and it's probably the most comfortable watch in my collection. This watch, I was given this watch by my wife for our wedding gift, and this is another watch that will never be sold, and it would probably stay with me until I pass it to my kids. And yeah, that's my Tudor. This one was purchased in 2021. So the next watch that we purchased was a trusty Seiko. It's a Seiko 5 GMT. I have not worn this watch much. I've only worn it twice. I basically purchased this watch to go to Bali because they said, oh, you can't take an expensive watch, so I bought this watch to take it to Bali, and I've only worn it twice. It's a very nice watch, doesn't get enough wrist time, and this might be the one that I will be selling in a near future. So the next watch that was purchased after that was my vintage Breitling. It is a Breitling Aerospace. It is a 1994. It does have an original bracelet, and it also comes with this secondary bracelet. I bought this from a nice gentleman. It's very clean, it functions well. If you see, the bezel riders have discolored a bit. The gold plating is gone. This watch has been sold once, went to Poland, but the person that I sold it to unfortunately did not pay the duty, and it did return after 6 months from Poland. For the moment, I will be keeping this watch because I like it, but in the near future it might be for sale. It's a very beautiful watch. It's titanium, it's lightweight, and it works perfectly. So the next, I call it a big boy watch. To me, I think it still is the most expensive watch that I have purchased. This is my Cartier Santos. It is a large Cartier Santos. I purchased this watch in 2024, I believe. I have worn a couple of times, and I love the watch. It's a very nice watch. You can wear it with casual dress, you can wear it to dress up, with suit, and I love this watch. This is staying in the collection for now, and we'll go to the next watch. So the next watch is a watch that I went to Japan, and I got this watch from Japan. I always wanted to have a Grand Seiko. Finally, I got a Grand Seiko. As you know, Grand Seiko prices are almost on par with some Rolexes. I didn't want to buy it brand new. They lose a lot of value. They are beautiful watches, but you lose a lot of value. So I got this. This is a Grand Seiko 2016 model. I think it's the last of the double stamp. Double stamp means it's got a Seiko and a Grand Seiko stamp. It is a spring drive model. It's very clean. It's like it's never been used. It's a full set, and it's a beautiful watch. This, for now, it's staying in my collection. I love it. I do also wear this a lot. Not as much as the Tudor, but I do wear it a lot. The next watch that I got in Japan that It was impulse buy. We were buying a watch for my wife. I will show you my wife's watches too. And I just came across this beauty. This is over 60 years old. It is a Citizen and it's automatic. It does have a date function. It is being used. It's very well used. Some of the gold plating is gone, but it does work. And it has been serviced, I think recently, by the previous owner. I do have the service receipt. It does work. It's very loud. The rotor is very loud. Well, that's probably the characteristics of the 60-year-old watch. But yeah, this is a very nice watch. This one, I don't wear it much. I've only worn it once. This is just, I bought it because I wanted to have a vintage piece in my collection. I used to have a Speedmaster, vintage Speedmaster. It was 35 years old, but I sold the Speedmaster. Hopefully in the near future, we will be buying another, probably vintage or a neo vintage Speedmaster. But this is definitely staying in the collection. Now I will take you guys through my wife's watches. My wife wasn't into watches. She was a very simple lady. She always used to wear her Apple Watch. Me being a watch nerd, I did get her into watches. So this is her first watch. This is a Lon Jane's. We got this for, so I got her this for wedding, as a wedding gift. In our tradition, we do give watches as a wedding gift, even though she's not same nationality as me, but I still have to keep the tradition and give her. This has diamond bezel, and then it does have a mother of pearl dial. It's a very beautiful watch. The bezel is also ceramic, I believe. It has not been worn very much, but nevertheless, it's very important, and my wife does wear it sometimes when we go out. The next watch that my wife has, and she has scratched this one a lot because she does wear this a lot. It's a Rado. It's automatic with the ETA movement. It has been scratched, as you can see, because she loves this watch, and she, most of the time, this is her go-to watch. She wears this one. It's a beautiful watch. Rado is not something that I like. I don't like the ceramic watches, so I don't like carbon fiber watches either. I mainly like stainless steel or gold watches. I don't have any gold watch, but in the near future, a gold watch will be coming into our collection. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of ceramic. Nevertheless, she likes it. She can have it. It's a nice watch, and it's staying in her collection. I don't think my wife is someone that would be selling any of the watches. The next watch that we did get, we were in Kyoto, and we did get, I'm not sure how to pronounce this, QOA, Kyoto. It's a beautiful watch. It is the old Smith model. It does come with this leather band, and it also has a bracelet, which looks good. The bracelet is not here, it's in the box. She does wear it with the leather band. This has been worn only once. Hasn't been worn much because it's new. The next watch that the wife has is a very beautiful watch. This is my favorite watch that she has. We bought this from Japan. This is a Credor. For those that don't know Credor, so you have Seiko, then you have King Seiko, then you have Grand Seiko, and then you have Credor. Credor is the top tier Seiko. They are basically built to perfection. This has a very nice dial. The bezel is 18 karat gold. The watch itself is stainless steel. It fit her perfectly, and this is from 1990s, so it's just over 30 years old. And this is my favorite watch that she has. I love this watch. If it was a bit bigger, I have a big wrist, I would have definitely worn this, and if it did fit me. This doesn't fit me, unfortunately. It's short and it's integrated bracelet. It is a quartz version. As the old Credors, most of them were quartz. During the quartz crisis, Seiko came out with a quartz and they were very popular. So they put quartz movements in most of the old Credors. New Credors, most of them have automatic or spring drive movement in them. This is my favorite one. If you ask me what's my favorite watch, I don't have a favorite. They all my favorite. Some of them they do get a wrist time, some of them they don't get much wrist time. Oris doesn't get a much wrist time. G-Shock and Alba doesn't get any wrist time at so as my Tissot, that doesn't also get a wrist time. But if you guys want any detail review, let me know and I will do a detailed review. Sorry about the quality of the video. I did my best, but I don't have any fancy camera equipment and I don't know how to make a video. Hopefully in the near future I will learn how to do a video. Thank you, and thank you for watching. See you guys next.